So it's really cool to come here to Portugal and to see this collection, the first one that's starting off the Fashion Week. Can you talk about Portuguese fashion and how you guys started out?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Portuguese fashion is less known than it deserves to be, actually. The story of Portuguese fashion and tailoring, it leads up to the birth of the country itself in the 12th century, although a few people know that. And in the 16th century, Portuguese tailors would dress major European cities and the courts. So, I mean, we should, take awareness on that, Portuguese designers, and promote that and talk about that. And it's a really wonderful country to create in because of the light, because of the weather, because of the people, because of the history. I mean, it's really inspiring.
I can ask you, how did you guys start out working together?
Oh, we met each other in fashion school, in the fashion school of Lisbon, in the architecture university. Yeah. Yes. And since then
we realized that we had something complementary in our creative process, and we created this word that is the definition of our work and our creative process, storytailors. It's pretty much about, storytelling, of course, stories or what define our society. Fantastic stories, popular tales, the Bible. I mean, everything from the news that we hear every day in the newspaper and that we see in newspapers, that we hear on TV, from the time that we wake up and look at ourselves in the mirror and think about what we are going to wear and create a story about ourselves. So story comes from there, and tailor is really the best word to sum up our passion for construction and garment building.
How do you think you guys complement each other?
Well, it's like our organic process, yes. João starts the ideas and he makes the patterns, and I make the other part, choose the fabrics, and work with the atelier to make the finishments of the garments. Yes, it's like that.
Yeah, and we keep talking, throughout the whole procedure, so sometimes I'm just crazy, I have too many ideas, he edits them, and then it just works very well.
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the two collections that you had.
Yeah. Well, we always work in that way, actually. In some of our collections it's more obvious than in others, but here we really wanted this part of couture, but like modern couture. Any of these dresses, we actually envision already versions of these. No matter how crazy they seem, they are changeable. So I already imagine how they are going to be bought or transformed to clients for wedding dresses, special occasion pieces, jackets or whatever. And the ready-to-wear pieces, we always create them from those experimental ideas from the more couture kind of work.
So thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, thank you. That's, the kindest feedback.